roads beneath the midnight rain, white lines stretching through the pain. A distant radio plays something blue, like it knows exactly what I've been through. Truck stop lights flicker in the dark, like little fires protecting a spark. And somewhere beyond the mistakes I've made runs the road between hope and heartache. I left a small town by the river bend, chasing dreams I couldn't defend, with a worn-out suitcase and a restless soul, trying to outrun what I couldn't control. The miles rolled by beneath the wheels, like chapters teaching me what's real. Every city wore a different face, but loneliness knew every place. I met strangers who became old friends, lovers who disappeared like wind. Some left scars, some left graves, all of them shaped my way. The moon kept watch from above the plains, while life kept changing lanes. I'm traveling the road between hope and heartache, where dreams get tested and hearts can break, where every wrong turn leaves a sign and every loss redraws the line. The saxophone cries through the night so late, like a prayer riding on fate. Oh, every soul must someday take the road between hope and heartache. In Memphis, under a neon glow, a trumpet player stole the show. His weathered hands and silver hair told stories deeper than despair. He said, "Kid, don't fear the blues, they're proof you've got something to lose. And don't mistake a broken heart for the ending of your part." Then he played a melody so slow, like the Mississippi's endless flow, and every note seemed to explain why joy and sorrow share the same train. The river rolled beneath the moonlit sky, like a song that never says goodbye. I'm traveling the road between hope and heartache, where dreams get tested and hearts can break, where every wrong turn leaves a sign and every loss redraws the line. The saxophone cries through the night so late, like a prayer riding on fate. Oh, every soul must someday take the road between hope and heartache. Oh, motel rooms and faded maps, photographs tucked in my back path, names I still remember clear, though the years have disappeared. And me, learning that healing isn't a place, it's a journey. Well, by dawn I reached a mountain town, watched the first lights settle down. Golden colors filled the sky, like a promise learning how to fly. And standing there, I finally knew every heartbreak had carried me through. Every storm I'd survived alone had helped me find my way back home. Because hope isn't loud or easy to see, it's a quiet voice saying, just believe. A little flame that never aches to engine hums, the horizon glows. One more mile, one more road, and somewhere between what was and what awaits lies the road between hope and heartache. Your goodbye still lives here. The rain falls softly on the avenue, painting the sidewalk silver blue. A neon sign flickers through the mist, like a memory that still exists. The city hums a midnight tune beneath the tired September moon. And somewhere between the dark and dawn, your shadow still lingers on. There's a table by the window pane where we used to hide from the rain. 2 coffee cups, one endless night, talking until the morning light. The waitress still remembers your name, though years have passed and times have changed. She smiles and asks, how have you been? And suddenly you're here again. The jukebox plays that old refrain, the one we danced to in the rain. And every note pulls me back near to a life that disappeared. Some memories fade with passing years, but some become part of the air we breathe. Your goodbye still lives here, in every song I stop to hear, in every streetlight's amber glow, in places only old hearts know, and every saxophone crying low carries echoes of long ago. Oh, though you've gone, you're somehow near. Your goodbye still lives here. I walk by our old apartment door. The paint has changed, but not much more. The balcony where we'd watch the sky still catches sunsets drifting by. A young couple laughed across the street, sharing a moment soft and sweet. And for a second I could see the way we used to be. The city keeps moving every day, building new dreams where old ones stay. Yet every corner seems to keep a promise buried deep. The moonlight settles on the town like a memory refusing to leave. Your goodbye still lives here, in every song I stop to hear, in every streetlight's amber glow, in places only old hearts know, and every trumpet shining through the rain. lives here. Old letters folded in a drawer, footsteps that don't cross the floor, a favorite coat still hanging there, your absence filling up the air, and me learning that some goodbyes never truly leave. They simply change their shape. Morning slowly paints the sky, turning darkness into light. And though the years have carried on, your memory isn't gone. I've learned to smile when your name appears, instead of drowning in the tears, because love doesn't disappear with time. It changes into a different rhyme. The heart keeps certain songs alive long after the final goodbye, like a candle glowing through the years, soft but sincere. Your goodbye still lives here, but it no longer lives with fear. It's part of every road I've known, part of the person I've become, and every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like the strength to carry on. Oh, love leaves traces bright and clear, and your goodbye still lives here. Yes, the city still shines beneath the rain, and life keeps changing once again. But somewhere in the music I still hear your goodbye living here. The rain falls softly on the avenue, painting the sidewalks silver blue. A neon sign flickers through the mist, like a memory that still exists. The city hums a midnight tune beneath the tired September moon, and somewhere between letters never sent to yesterday, rain keeps falling on the fire escape, like old memories I can't erase. The midnight train rolls slow downtown, while lonely windows flicker out. There's a shoebox underneath my bed, full of words I never said, paper ghosts and black ink flames, still whispering your name. I wrote you letters every night in June, by the glow of a pale hotel room, coffee cold, cigarettes burning low, while jazz played soft on the radio. I told you things I couldn't say, like how your silence changed my days, how your goodbye still lingers here, like smoke that never disappears. Outside New Orleans breathed draped in blue, trumpets crying down the avenue, and every note the saxophone blew sounded like missing you. Some hearts move on with grace and time, mine stay trapped between the lines. These are letters never sent to yesterday, words too late, and love that slipped away. Every page still carries your perfume, like roses dying in a lonely room. And every midnight melody pulls old ghosts right back to me. Oh, memories don't simply fade, they wait inside the words we never say. I met a pianist on Canal Street, playing heartbreak in slow 6/8 beat. He smiled and said, "Son, love is strange. Some people leave but never change." His fingers danced like falling rain across old ivory stained with pain. And for a moment I could see how broken songs still set us free. A waitress cleaned the empty bar while moonlight hung above parked cars. And somewhere through the smoky air I almost felt you standing there. The city hummed in tired blues, like it had its own scars too. These are letters never sent to yesterday, words too late, and love that slipped away. Every page still carries your perfume, like roses dying in a lonely room. And every midnight melody pulls old ghosts right back to me. Oh, memories don't simply fade, they wait inside the words we never say. Streetcars humming through the rain, old jazz singers calling names, a lonely trumpet somewhere far, still bleeding through another bar. And me, holding paper hearts and trembling hands, trying to understand why goodbye can last forever. Morning light touched bourbon gold, turning dark streets soft and old. I read those letters one last time, like poetry from another life. Then slowly, one by one, I watched the ink blur in the sun. And though your memory stayed with me, the ache no longer owned me. Because some love was never meant to live beyond the words unsent. Still it leaves behind a flame that teaches hearts to love again. These are letters never sent to yesterday, songs of love and every smoky jazz cafe helped me survive another day. Now the night don't feel the same since I stopped calling out your name. Oh, the blues still echo soft and gray, but they no longer beg you to stay. And somewhere in that fading rain, I let yesterday drift away. Paper falls, moonlight glows, old jazz hums, the river flows, and somewhere beyond memory, your shadow finally released me. Letters never sent to yesterday. Rain keeps falling on the A quiet life in a noisy world. The city wakes before the sun, 1,000 lives already on the run. Sirens echo through the air, everyone's going somewhere. Neon signs fade into daylight, phones glow brighter than the sky. And somewhere beneath the rush unfurled, I'm searching for a quiet life in a noisy world. There's a little house at the edge of town, where the old oak trees lean gently down. The front porch swing and a weathered chair, more peace than money waiting there. I start my mornings with a cup of coffee, watching sparrows dance carefree. No headlines screaming for my attention, just sunlight and reflection. The world keeps spinning fast outside, chasing dreams on a restless ride. But I've learned not every race needs another runner in the chase. The wind through the trees has something to say, if you slow down long enough to stay. I want a quiet life in a noisy world, where simple moments still unfurl, where the heart can breathe and the soul can rest, away from the endless test. And every saxophone drifting slow sounds like a truth I've come to know. There's a kind of freedom rarely heard in a quiet life in a noisy world. My neighbor waves from across the road, he carries a smile instead of a load. We talk about rain, the crops, the sky, the little things money can't buy. A radio plays an old jazz tune, soft beneath the afternoon. No grand ambitions fill the air, just gratitude quietly sitting there. I've seen bright lights and crowded streets, the endless rhythm, a hurried beat. But peace was never found in noise, it was hidden in simpler joys. The sunset paints the fields in gold, reminding me growing older isn't growing cold. I want a quiet life in a noisy world, where simple moments still unfurl, where the heart can breathe and the soul can rest, away from the endless test. And every trumpet shining through the blue sounds like a dream that's finally true. Oh, there's a kind of freedom rarely heard in a quiet life in a noisy world. birds singing after dark, fireflies leaving tiny sparks, old records spinning soft and low, the kind of peace few people know. And me, learning that happiness isn't always found in having more. Sometimes it's found in needing less. Night settles gently on the land, moonlight resting on open hands. The stars arrive one by one, like old friends when the day is done. I sit beneath the endless sky, listening to the world pass by, and for the first time in a long while I have nowhere else to drive, because peace isn't a place to find, it's a way of seeing through the noise, a quiet rhythm in the heart that was there from the start. I found a quiet life in a noisy world, where simple blessings still unfurl, where every sunrise feels brand new, and every evening carries truth, and every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like a reason to carry on. Oh, the sweetest song I've ever heard is a quiet life in a noisy world. Yes, the world will keep turning fast, chasing futures and outrunning the past, but somewhere beyond the rush and swirl lives a quiet life in a noisy world. The wind blows soft, the moon hangs bright, the world moves on, but I'm alright. And somewhere beneath the stars unfurled, I found a quiet life in a noisy world. Life is a song of borrowed time. The rain falls softly on the avenue, streetlights shimmer in silver and blue. A late night train hums low and slow, like an old melody I used to know. The city breathes beneath the moon, keeping time with a tired tune. And somewhere between the dark and dawn, life keeps quietly moving on. I met an old man in a corner bar, with weathered hands and 1,000 scars. He stirred his coffee and softly smiled, like he'd made peace with every mile. He said, "Son, don't count your days in years, count them in laughter, love and tears, because the clock keeps moving on, long after the music's gone." Outside, the rain kissed the empty street, keeping rhythm with a tired heartbeat, and every drop seemed to remind me how precious every moment can be. The piano whispered through the room, like wisdom hidden in a tune. matters most in a song of borrowed time. I thought about the roads I'd crossed, the dreams I'd found, the loves I'd lost, the faces fading into years, still living somewhere in my tears. There was a woman in New Orleans who sang like she carried 1,000 dreams. She told me nothing's meant to stay. That's what makes today worth today. Her words stayed with me through the night, like a lantern burning bright. And suddenly the passing years didn't seem like something to fear. The moon hung low above the town, watching old memories settle down. Life is a song of borrowed time, a fragile rhythm, a fleeting rhyme. We dance between hello and goodbye, beneath an ever-changing sky. And every trumpet shining through the rain sounds like hope calling my name. Oh, the heart learns what really matters most in a song of borrowed time. Oh, photographs in worn-out frames, summer nights and forgotten names, train station benches after dark, dreams that left a lasting mark in me. Learning that forever was never the goal. The goal was to truly live. Cause every sunrise, every chance is another invitation to dance. The years may pass like passing trains, but love remains in different ways. In every kindness, every smile, in every extra mile. Life is a song of borrowed time, a beautiful verse without a final line. Through every heartbreak, every grace, every soul leaves a trace, and every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like the courage to carry on. Oh, the sweetest melodies we find are written in borrowed time. Yes, the moon still shines on passing years, on joyful laughter and silent tears. And somewhere beneath the morning sky, the music never really dies. The rain lets go, the rain lets go. The city wakes, the clock moves on, the clock moves on. The heart still aches, but somewhere between the stars and sunshine, life keeps singing a song of borrowed time. The rain falls softly on the avenue, street lights shimmer in silver and blue. A late night train hums low and slow, like an old melody I used to know. The city breathes beneath the moon, keeping time souls beneath neon lights. Neon rain on the avenue, taxi shadows painted blue, midnight leaning on the bar like it forgot where morning was. A vinyl crackle softly spins, another night slowly begins, and somewhere through the city noise, lonely hearts still chase a voice. You walked in wearing black and gold, eyes too young to feel that old, like you'd seen every goodbye hidden underneath the sky. The bartender poured bourbon slow, while a trumpet cried below, and every note hanging in the air sounded like a whispered prayer. He talked about forgotten dreams, broken bands and movie scenes, about how people lose their flame, trying too hard to stay the same. And when the piano played in blue, the whole room faded except for you. Slow to smoky rhymes, and every saxophone crying deep sounded like promises we couldn't keep. Oh, the city glowed like paradise for old souls beneath neon lights. Outside the boulevard breathed rain, streetcars humming through the pain. A homeless poet near the train kept singing love like it remained. Inside, laughter rose like smoke, people hiding through their jokes, but you looked straight through my disguise, like truth reflected in my eyes. You said the blues ain't made for fear, they're there to prove we made it here. Then smiled so softly through the haze, like sunrise breaking through decay. And somewhere between the whiskey and jazz, we stopped running from the past. We were old souls beneath neon lights, dancing through those restless nights, two worn hearts in borrowed time, moving slow to smoky rhymes. And every saxophone crying deep sounded like promises we couldn't keep. Oh, the city glowed like paradise for old souls beneath neon lights. Trumpet echoes down the hall, rain keeps falling through it all, lovers kissing by the door, like they still believe in more. And me, I was learning hearts can heal, even after years of standing still. Morning touched the slipped your hand inside my coat, like warmth wrapped inside a note. And for the first time in so long, the night no longer felt wrong, because some people arrive late, like jazz melodies and fate, not to save what's torn apart, but to teach rhythm to the heart. We were old souls beneath neon lights, turning pain into lullabies, while the whole world rushed too fast. We made one fragile feeling last, and every lonely downtown tune helped us survive another moon. Now every shadow shines more bright for old souls beneath neon lights. Oh, the blues still live in city skies, but now they sound less cold tonight. And somewhere in that smoky light, two old souls still dance tonight. Neon fades, morning grows, last call-ins, nobody knows, but somewhere beneath midnight skies, old souls still survive. I still hear your voice in the rain. The rain falls softly on the city tonight, painting silver rivers in the streetlight. A distant trumpet cries through the haze, like a ghost wandering through yesterday. The neon signs flicker against the dark, while memories awaken in my heart. And somewhere between midnight and pain, I still hear your voice in the rain. There's an old cafe on Willow and Main, where we'd spend hours watching the rain. You'd wrap your hands around a coffee cup and talk about dreams that lifted us up. You had a way of saying my name like it carried more than letters could explain, a warmth that made the coldest night feel somehow perfectly right. Now the chair across from me sits still, yet I swear I feel your presence still, like you're hidden somewhere in the sound of raindrops falling to the ground. The night keeps whispering what I already know. Some hearts leave, but never truly go. I still hear your voice in the rain, calling softly through the pain, like an unfinished song drifting through the dark, like a fading ember still holding a spark. And every saxophone crying blue sounds like another memory of you. Oh, no matter how much time may change, I still hear your voice in the rain. I walked past our old apartment today. The flowers on the balcony had changed, but the wind still moved the curtain slow, the same way it did years ago. A woman laughed somewhere down the block, and for a second my heart stopped, because it sounded so much like you, like the universe got confused. The city keeps writing new stories each day, building new dreams where old ones stay. But some memories become part of the air, waiting quietly everywhere. The trumpet rises through the stormy sky, like a question that never learned goodbye. I still hear your voice in the rain, calling softly through the pain, like an unfinished song drifting through the dark, like a fading ember still holding a spark. In every trumpet shining through the blue sounds like a promise I once knew. Oh, no matter how much time may change, I still hear your voice in the rain. Old letters sleeping in a drawer, footsteps crossing the kitchen floor, a favorite sweater hanging near, tiny reminders you're still here. And me, learning that love doesn't always leave completely. Sometimes it becomes an echo. Wishing everything stayed unchanged, because love leaves gifts behind, hidden deep inside the mind. You may be gone beyond my sight, but you still visit some rainy nights, not to break my heart apart, but to remind me who we are. Still hear your voice in the rain, but now beautiful and unfinished rhyme. And every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like the strength to carry on. Who love may leave, but some things remain, like your voice within the rain. Yes, the years may pass and seasons rearrange, and life may never be the same, but somewhere beneath the clouds and rain, your voice still whispers my name. The rain moves on, the morning glows, the city wakes, the river flows, and somewhere between memory and flame, I still hear your voice in the rain. On the city tonight, painting silver rivers in the streetlight. A distant trumpet cries through the haze, like a ghost wandering through yesterday. The neon signs flicker against the dark, while memories awaken in my heart. And somewhere between midnight and pain, I still hear your voice in the rain. There's an old cafe on Willow and Main, where we'd spend hours watching the rain. You'd wrap your hands around a coffee cup and talk about dreams that lifted us up. You had a way of saying my name, like it carried more than letters could. Whiskey, rain and lonely memories. fall slow on Bourbon Street tonight. Neon reflections fading into light. A lonely trumpet cries through the haze, like a ghost from better days. The bartender wipes the counter clean, while midnight drifts through old routines. And somewhere between the whiskey and pain, your memory calls my name again. I took a seat where we used to sit, the corner booth where we'd laugh and drift, talking about dreams we'd never outgrow. Back when forever moved slow, the jukebox played our favorite tune, soft beneath the tired moon, and every note felt bittersweet, like old footsteps down a familiar street. The glass in my hand caught the light, amber reflections in the night, but no amount of whiskey could erase the shadow of your face. The rain kept tapping on the window pane, like it remembered everything. It's a whiskey, rain, and lonely memories, the only company tonight for me. 1,000 moments I can't let go, floating where the old winds blow. And every saxophone crying blue sounds like a love I once knew. Oh, some hearts never fully leave through whiskey, rain, and lonely memories. Outside, the city carried on like nothing precious had gone wrong. Taxi lights painted moving stars across the wet and empty boulevard. A singer stepped into the spotlight glow with a voice both fragile and strong. She sang about hearts that broke apart and the courage it takes to restart. I closed my eyes and let the music speak to the places inside me still weak. And for a moment I could almost hear you whispering in my ear. The trumpet rose above the crowd, saying all the things I couldn't say out loud. It's whiskey, rain, and lonely memories, the only company tonight for me. 1,000 moments I can't let go, floating where the old winds blow. And every trumpet shining through the rain sounds like your voice calling again. Oh, some hearts never fully leave through whiskey, rain, and lonely memories. Old photographs tucked in a drawer, a jacket hanging by the door, messages I never erased, the ghost of your smile in every place in me. Learning that missing someone can feel like carrying a song that never really ends. Dawn and the darkness slowly moved along. The city stretched beneath the light, awakening from another night. I looked into the empty glass and finally let the moment pass, because love may leave, but it also stays in 1,000 different ways. The memories no longer felt like chains, just old melodies breaks, the rain still falls, the whiskey still burns, and life still gives us lessons to learn. But somewhere beyond the sorrow I see a future waiting patiently. The rain lets go, the morning glows, the city wakes, the river flows, and somewhere beneath the fading moonbeam, your memory becomes part of the dream. Whiskey, rain, and lonely memories. The rain falls slow on Bourbon Street tonight. Neon reflections fading into light. A lonely trumpet cries through the haze, like a ghost from better days. The bartender wipes the counter clean, while midnight drifts through old routines. And somewhere between the whiskey and pain, your memory calls my name again. I took a seat where we used to sit, the corner booth where we laughed. Every scar has a melody. Rain taps softly on the window glass, like old memories drifting past. The city glows in shades of blue, and every street feels born anew. A lonely saxophone down the block plays to the rhythm of an old clock. And somewhere in the midnight glow, 1,000 untold stories flow. I met an old man at a corner bar with silver hair and weathered scars. He stirred his coffee slow and deep, like he was waking ghosts from sleep. He said, son, life will bend your pride, leave a few cracks you cannot hide, but don't curse the roads you've traveled through. They're part of the song inside of you. Then he smiled through the smoke and light, like he'd made peace with every fight, and every wrinkle on his face looked like wisdom time couldn't erase. The piano whispered through the room, like it knew the truth of every wound. Every scar has a melody, every heartbreak holds a harmony, every tear that ever fell has a story it can tell, and every blues note drifting free carries a piece of you and me. Oh, the soul becomes what it's meant to be, because every scar has a melody. There was a singer on the stage that night, dressed in black beneath the light. Her voice was rough around the seams, like old highways and shattered dreams. She sang about a love gone cold, about promises that couldn't hold, yet somehow every word she sang made the room feel whole again. A couple danced beside the bar, moving slow beneath the stars, like they understood somehow the beauty of the here and now. And in the glow of the neon signs, pain and hope were intertwined. Every scar has a melody, every heartbreak holds a harmony, every tear that ever fell has a story it can tell, and every blues note drifting free carries a piece of you and me. Oh, the soul becomes what it's meant to be, because every scar has a melody. Old photographs in worn-out frames, people gone but never changed, train whistles calling through the night, searching for a distant light. And me, learning that healing isn't forgetting, it's turning pain into music. Morning slowly touched the sky like forgiveness, learning how to arrive. The rain had stopped, the streets were clear, and something felt different here. I looked around at the waking town, at every smile and every frown, and realized we all carry songs that help us keep moving on. The scars don't vanish with the years, they simply change what the heart hears, until one day the pain becomes a verse beneath the drums. Every scar has a melody, every ending hides a symphony, every road we travel through leaves a little song in you, and every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like the courage to carry on. Oh, life writes its finest poetry when every scar has a melody. Yes, the moon still shines on broken dreams, on restless hearts and quiet streets, and somewhere beneath eternity, every scar has a melody. The night grows thin, the city wakes, the music stays, though the silence breaks. And somewhere beyond what the eyes can see, every scar still sings its melody. Rain taps softly on the window glass, like old memories drifting past. The city glows in shades of blue, and every street feels born anew. A lonely saxophone down the block plays to the rhythm of an old clock, and somewhere in the midnight glow, 1,000 untold stories flow. I met an old man at a corner bar with silver hair and weathered. The more dreams under new skies, carrying echoes of yesterday's name. A suitcase rested by my side, filled with memories from another life. The city faded in the rearview glass, like a chapter finally letting pass. And somewhere beyond the horizon line, old dreams were waiting for their time. I used to chase neon lights downtown, through smoky bars and restless crowds, believing every open door would lead to something more. I wore ambition like a borrowed coat, wrapped myself in hopeful notes, while every late night melody promised who I could be. Years slipped by like passing trains, leaving victories mixed with pain. Yet somewhere beneath the wear and tear, the dream was still there. The road ahead felt wide and new, like the sky was changing color too. These are old dreams under new skies, finding life in a new sunrise. What once seemed lost has found its way into the light of another day. And every saxophone drifting blue sounds like a promise breaking through. Oh, the heart learns how to rise with old dreams under new skies. I stopped in a town beside the sea, where gulls danced with the evening breeze. An old musician on the pier played songs nobody else could hear. He smiled and said, dreams don't die, they simply wait for the right sky. The years may bend them, make them slow, but they still know where to go. His words settled deep inside, like moonlight on a changing tide. And suddenly the world seemed wide in a different kind of light. The waves kept rolling to the shore, like they had done forevermore. These are old dreams under new skies, finding life in a new sunrise. What once seemed lost has found its way into the light of another day. And every trumpet shining through the rain sounds like hope calling my name. Oh, the heart learns how to rise with old dreams under new skies. Old notebooks filled with plans, faded maps in weathered hands, photographs from another year still whispering in my ear. And me learning that dreams don't disappear, they evolve. The dawn arrived in shades of gold, warming stories once left cold. And for the first time in a while, the future made me smile. I realized every winding road, every burden I had to hold, every setback, every delay had brought me to this day. Because dreams aren't measured by their speed, but by the faith that lets them breathe. And every season of the soul helps make the journey whole. These are old dreams under new skies, still alive behind these eyes, still reaching for a distant star, still remembering in time, old dreams still shine.